Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So Simu Liu, the star of Shang-Chi, has played the race card when responding to Disney CEO Bob Chapek when he was asked in an investor call about this new 45-day exclusive rights to theaters instead of dropping movies on Disney Plus at the same time as the theatrical release. Now we're going to take a look at what Bob Chapek actually said. We're going to take a look at what Simu Liu had to say to respond to Bob Chapek and why Disney would say what they said because of everything we just saw happen with Scarlett Johansson bringing a lawsuit, potentially Emma Stone. So don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, share this one out, and let's take a look. So this is from IGN and what Bob Chapek actually said in the investor call. So it says, during today's earnings call, Disney CEO Bob Chapek responded to an investor question about potentially delaying or pausing upcoming theatrical releases by saying the company values flexibility and did not anticipate the resurgence of the variant. This is what he said. On Shang-Chi, we think it's actually going to be an interesting experiment for us because it's got only a 45-day window for us. So the prospect of being able to take a Marvel title to the service after going theatrical with 45 days would be yet another data point to inform our actions going forward on our titles. So he's talking about the theaters getting an exclusive 45-day access to the films because what happened with Black Widow was we saw the theatrical release come out at the same time as Disney Plus. According to Scarlett Johansson, who brought a lawsuit to Disney, alleged her contract was breached when the media giant released the film on this Disney Plus streaming service at the same time as its theatrical debut. Now, because she said her salary was based in large part on the box office performance of the film. So if you don't have a massive box office release because it's released at the same time as Disney Plus, clearly there's going to be an issue there. Now, that's why they've introduced this new 45-day period where it's exclusive access to theaters only. And this is what Bob Chapek said. So when he spoke about the theatrical release of Shang-Chi, he said that title was planned on being in a much more healthy theatrical environment, and at this point, unfortunately, due to distribution agreements that we have and due to just the practicalities of last-minute changes, it wouldn't be possible. So he's talking about the theatrical release and having exclusive rights to cinemas and how that is going to affect them going forward and how they're going to approach releasing their films. Now let's take a look at what Simu Liu, the lead actor who's going to be playing Shang-Chi, said. We are not an experiment. We are the underdog, the underestimated. We are the ceiling breakers. We are the celebration of culture and joy that will persevere after an embattled year. We are the surprise. I'm fired the F up to make history on September 3rd. Join us. Let's look at the responses to this. First one, are you making something about race here? His statement was about a 45-day window. Pretty sure the comment was about the way it's being released. 45 days in theaters only, then it becomes available on Disney Plus, and not the subject or ethnicities involved in the film. And then we got Mr. John Campier, you're damn right, you're not an experiment. Okay, of course he's going to say that. But look at all these responses saying, wasn't it the experiment comment based on the 45-day theatrical window? Yes, because as we just saw, it's going to be an interesting experiment for us because it's only got a 45-day window. He didn't say anything about the race of the characters and the actors being portrayed in the film. And he's saying we're just going to be able to get another data point to inform our actions going forward on our titles and how they're going to release their movies. If they're going to do the split release exclusive to theaters and then Disney Plus 45 days later, or if they're going to drop them at the same time. But Simu Liu wants to play the race card, and a lot of these responses are talking about, this is not it. Don't play the race card when you know it's not true. Yes, there we go. Nerd-rotic. Yes, you are an experiment in the 45-day window release. Thank you, Gary. I can't believe I'm defending Disney's CEO right now, but holy crap. Yes, I am. Because he wasn't talking about the race of the character or the actors in the movie. He's completely talking about exclusive to theaters for 45 days. And that's what Disney is trying to gauge here. So right here, Simu Liu is deliberately misrepresenting the statement by Bob Chapek to play a victim narrative, which we have seen how many times before from this woke culture. You're leading a MCU movie and you still are crying about race. So Simu Liu, the lead actor of Shang-Chi, is clearly twisting the narrative to support his own race and victim card agenda, to twist the words of CEO Bob Chapek about the exclusive theater release instead of dropping it on Disney Plus at the same time. Because what happened when we saw that with Black Widow? Yeah, Scarlett Johansson brought a lawsuit. That's where we're at with Disney and Marvel now. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, share this one out, and I'll see you in the next one.